So in last lecture, I provided brief introduction on document sets, but unless and until we create one, it will be hard to visualize how document sets work. So let's create document set first, and then we'll discuss about settings, configuration, and some useful information around it. So by default, document set content type is not enabled. So step number 1 is to enable document sets. It's a site collection feature and must be manually activated. To do this, let's go to our site settings. So go to the site information first and click on view all site settings. Then go to site collection administration and find site collection features. Once you are in site collection features, scroll down until you see document sets. So document sets provides the content type required to creating and using document sets. Create a document set when you want to manage multiple documents as a single work product. So click on activate. So this feature has been activated now with the blue sign. Step number 2. Document set is a special content type. So first you need to create a content type at the site level. So let's go back to our gear icon and click on site settings. And under the web designer galleries, click on site content types. Now click on create. And provide a name to your document set content type. I'm going to create this document sets for our project, where our goal is to have all project related documents, for example contracts or RFPs or other documents in one place, in one folder. So I'm going to give this as a name. This is just to identify this document sets is related to our test lab right now, but at your work you will give a meaningful name to your document sets. Okay. The next task is to set up the parent content types. So click on document set content types number 3. And under the parent content type, select, the document set is already coming up, so it's already been selected. Okay, if everything looks good, just leave this as the custom content types. And everything looks good, click on OK. So npm document set project content type with the document set as a parent has been created. Next step, we'll need to add our custom content type to the library. So first we'll need to enable multiple content types for a document library. So let's create a new document library so that we can play with it. Let's go back to our home page. Site contents. and click on New and Document Library. Let's enter the name as npm document sets, just to make sure that we are creating this library just to test our document sets functionality, and click on create. So we have our normal library here, npm document sets. Let's go to library settings first. Click on library settings and then go to advanced settings. So under the first content types, which indicates specify whether to allow the management of content types on this document library. Each content type will appear on the new button and can have a unique set of columns, workflows, and other behaviors. Currently, as a default, this one is not turned on. I'm going to turn on by clicking on yes. So allow management of content types, click on yes. I'm just looking at if there is any other settings needs to be changed. And if everything looks good, just click on OK. So we are back to library settings, and as you can see, content types has come up because of our previous step, which says this document library is configured to allow multiple content types. Use content types to specify the information you want to display about an item, and it is addition to its policies, workflows, or other behavior. The following content types are currently available in this library. There is only one document, but we are going to add from existing content types. So click on add from existing site content types. And click on the drop down, says select the content types from, and select the custom content types. If you remember, in our last few minutes ago, we created npm document set project content type, and this is available to us now. Click on the add. So your custom content type is now going to be added to the library. And click on OK. Now, at the same time, we also may want to remove the default document content type, because we are not looking to use that for this particular library. So just click on document, which is the default content type, and click on delete this content type. Click OK to the message. Now, deleting document content type will not actually delete from the entire SharePoint environment. It's just deleting the content type from this particular library only. And since we have this, our custom document set project content type, we no longer require the document one. So to wrap up this lab, we finished 3 steps. Step number 1, we enabled document sets. We went to the site settings, site collection administration, site collection features, and then we activated our document sets there. Step number 2 was to create a document set content type. So we created a new document content type. Step number 3 was to add content type to the document library. So we created a new document library so we can play with it, and we added our content type to the document library. So these are the 3 steps, but there are 2 more steps needs to be done or more, and we'll look at how document sets work. I hope that you had some understanding of document sets now. It's a very powerful feature at your work If you are dealing with, say for example, external parties and you want to communicate back and forth your contract documents, this is just one example. It's a very useful feature. Please try to create document set on your own at your lab, your test environment, and play with it and see how it goes. Thank you for watching. I will see you next lecture. Thank you and have a nice day.